Hi everybody, I just wanted to give you an update. If you follow us on social media, 5 days ago we had a calf that was born outside in the cold. Her mom, also known as her dam, hadn't shown any signs that she was going to calve. Usually they really utter up. She didn't really do that. Now my husband and I both had mentioned earlier in the day that, wow, she's finally starting to utter up a little bit, but we didn't expect her to calve that night, which she in fact did. And it was about 1 o'clock, and it was -10 with the wind chill, and this calf was born out in the sloppiest spot possible, and she was so cold, her ears were frozen stiff, and she was fussing a little bit, but she was just so floppy. And I brought her in and I put her in the bathtub, and I dried her off with a towel. I put a heating pad down and a blanket over top of that, and laid her on top of it, and put a horse blanket over top of her. And I was blow drying her, and she just wasn't good. I was really concerned that she was not going to make it. It's hard anyways, but she is actually a calf out of my daughter's show cow, so she too was going to be a 4-H show calf. And it's hard enough to lose one of your own, but whenever it's one of your children's, I mean, that's never a good thing. So I stayed up with her all night, get blow drying her, making sure the heating pad stayed on because has a timer on. I ended up sleeping on the floor for probably, I don't know, 2 hours if I'm lucky. And at that point then, about 6 or 7 o'clock, she started to stir and was trying to stand up. So I was so relieved. She still hadn't taken a bottle. The day after she hadn't taken a bottle, she was tube fed. I might be getting my story mixed up. But anyway, it might have been the next day that she did take a bottle, but she still couldn't stand up by herself. So we helped her to stand up for a little while. And then, like 3 days later, she finally stood up by herself. She's was drinking a bottle and standing up by herself. So I just wanted to give you an update, and I wanted you all to meet Petal is her name, and I'll give you a little update. Here she is. Okay, so here she is. This is Petals. As you can see, she's doing really, really good. Let's see if I can let her come out here. Come on, Petals. Come on. She's very, very fine boned. I hope that translates into a good show calf. I guess we'll see. But here's Petals. She's doing fantastic. Aren't you, girl? Petals. Well, she's over here visiting with Sugar. Sugar was another tub calf. Sugar wasn't as nearly as bad off, though. But I was very, very concerned for Petals. Weren't we? We were very concerned about you. So here she is in all of her little cuteness. And like I said, she's really doing fantastic. She's drinking a bottle, being playful. See? All right. I just wanted to give you all an update. Thank you for thoughts and prayers and well wishes that she's doing fantastic. Have a good night.